Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. It's been a while since I've done a Just the Facts to Ma'am. I thought I'd try to knock one out. As you know, Just the Facts, it uses 2 altered decks, so I won't be able to use any of the Christmas decks here. But I rolled for them up here, and you've got the regular Christmas cards and the Tarot of the Abyss, the Yuletide, and the Old Style Tarot. I have gone ahead and laid this out, and I've been here and there doing this and that. You've got the 6 of Cups. For those of you that don't know, this isn't even really a reading. The altered decks there's no major arcana, there's no court cards. Everything that I flip down here is you. It's just you. When I clarify, it's going to be you. Now, there may be other people that come in here, and if I get to a third clarifier, well, this deck isn't altered and this deck isn't altered. But you got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So you like the comfort of the relationship. And then you've got soulmate. You've got flamingos, for crying out loud. And then we got say yes. Soulmates, lovers, union, courtships, dating, attraction, seduction, long-term potential, displays of affection, charm, it factor, 2 of a kind, alluring, and je ne sais quoi. C'est la vie is what I said earlier. Anyway, you're supposed to say yes to a nice, comfy relationship. And in the earlier reading, you were looking to meet a nice young boy, shall I say. And then in the 6 of Pentacles, you've got generosity and charity, support and sharing, giving and receiving, fairness and gratitude. And I can't see that without my glasses, but it looks scary. The 7 of Swords with lies underneath. So, comfort, a comfy relationship based on some lies. Some underlying lies. I can't even see that, and I'm not looking. But more good than bad. You should say yes. Okay. Now let's see where we are. So we got the 10 of Swords and the Empress. So someone has been unkind to you and treated you in a manner not befitting your title. That's the truth. And you've hit a roadblock. Unfairness, block, change, barriers, challenge, time to regroup, plan XYZ, stuck, paralyzed, obstacles, stalling, temporary, setback, relentless, take a detour, the hokey pokey, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Okay. And you've hit a snafu with the truth. You're having to readdress something, lies of your own perhaps. Silence is best. A chair will be filled. Someone new is entering your life. Plan XYZ. A wall. You put up a wall between yourself. Oh, you stand fast. Remember, relentless. Okay, you are the wall and the sun. Happiness and joy, innocence, success, and optimism. You stand fast in your plans. Excuse me. And this is also a roadblock, a road that you face. But you're just going to work it into your plan. All part of your plan. Then we got sunrise. Here we got sun, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. New plan. Here's all these lies. And a fairy tale. Okay, so you're starting a whole new... Are you lying? Are you starting up a whole new game? Are you being asked to believe the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful magic, unicorns, and rainbows, aspire happily ever after, fanciful stories we tell? Or lies? You're fixing to run into somebody's packing some big lies. And I don't know if it's you or not. But you've hit a roadblock. So maybe you are making up some stuff. Playing XYZ. You're not above it. Then we got the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You're loyal to your own. You hold to your own. You're loyal to family. That's what it's about. Manipulation with the best intent. Okay, so we got the Empress at a roadblock. Seeing the sun. Suddenly I see you sticking a big leg out on the side of the road like Mae West. Living the dream. Life's for the living. And then I went back and I see how much you've been hurt in your search for truth. And that you're kind of walled off. Kind of like put on a happy face. Like this face, this mask that covers something much darker. Lies that you hold to. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't get a lot out of that. Alright. So, like I said, this isn't really a reading. This is just thoughts about the ending of the day. I'm sitting here having a smoke and a pancake. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just up because my stomach won't let me go to bed. And I wish there were cookies. So, me and you are just sitting here. Show me how you were hurt. Someone take you off your game? Were you brought down in your prime? Didn't see it coming? Someone you trusted? There are plenty of red flags. If you had taken off your blinders or been a little more aware of your surroundings, you could have prevented a lot of that. Alright, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And at the end of the day, you're still an Empress. Okay, so now we're searching for the truth. And you've come across the roadblock. What's this? Could this truth be connected to refusing to see? You could have helped yourself, removed your own blinders. Temporary setback. Choice to be made regarding the truth. The truth brings you a choice about what you see as happiness. The Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. As opposed to what? I mean, if you're looking for truth, then all of these are for happiness. I can't get my nails to work. Ah. Okay, but you gotta. Okay, so you face a choice in a roadblock to happiness. Is it pick the right truth? What's under here? You're working hard. You're working hard to be worthy. Working hard to gain their approval. Working hard to make sure you're happy stays happy. Someone new is entering your life and you're really committed to this new relationship and you're going to be true and stand up and honest and committed and 110% maybe. Okay. Spirit, can I have a card on the thank you? You're going to let down your guards. You're going to let somebody in and let your guard down. Are you going to show them? Are you going to give them a peek behind the wall? Do they get a pass? Maybe. You may be delegating some authority. You shared a little truth with them. You like them a little bit. Enough to be a little honest with them. Because you're delegating some authority. Because you're down. Okay, you still need help. Ace of Cups. It's got to be somebody you can trust. You just can't do it. It can't be just anybody. And actually, it would be almost nobody. This is surprising. You weren't expecting this. Gratitude. And so, because you got a little help, you're able to lighten your own load a little bit, which allows you to look toward your future. So some help comes to you. You might think about accepting it. I mean, I know you have to trust them, but it would help you a lot in more ways than one. This is to be sick. This is to not thrive. You could thrive. I mean, this is what they could do for you to help you heal and recover, as well as your heart, and so that you can begin to move forward again in ways that you won't allow yourself to see or act upon. You're just kind of stuck there in the baking sun. There's 8 of Cups on the bottom. Oh, here we have another sun. As you're walking toward the sun or into the sunset, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Yeah, see, a little help helps you get moving again. The sun, walking toward your next idea. Can we have a clue to our next idea? The next thing we're going to create, the next event. Ooh! Damn it. Well, it looks like you're going to get shot down. Good thing you got a new friend, because you're going to need him to help you. Just when you get up, you get knocked down again. Somebody's lied to you. You think you get on your feet, and then these lies are coming because it's because of these lies. They're right next together. I mean, you think you're okay, but it's a lie, and you soon discover that you're not, and it's all been a fairy tale. Show me the 10 is... Oh, that's the one that I just laid down. Okay. Show me the lies. Show me the fairy tale. Because you believe in it, and it's your undoing. So you had to hear of it back here. Is it the help that you got? Is it something more past, way back here? Is it a resurgence of that? Something hurt you? Somebody did not treat you in a manner of your worth. Took you off your game, but you should have seen it coming. That's what I said there. Is this chapter 2? Ugh. Was it bad from the start? Okay. Took you off your game. You gave up a pretty good potential. You gave up a good life for a fairy tale full of lies. A life job at the Piggly Wiggly, and 5 children. Or that's just a whatever. I just made it up. It could be Kroger's. You know, it could be anything. It could be 5 Chihuahuas. You gave up a good life for a bad fairy tale. See? Fairy tale of lies. A happily ever after that wasn't. But you did it to yourself. You chose it. You chose it here too. Taking off your game. Taken unawares. I don't know, maybe it was a pregnancy involved and there was no other choice or something like that. This is in your past though, however. But it's like it's having a resurgence here, the reality of how awful it was keeps coming back to you. And I don't know, maybe it's hard for you to learn the lesson, maybe you're slow to learn the lesson, maybe the lies are slow to come. I had a reading like that not too long ago about how in the years to come you would discover lie after lie after lie that had been been made like 20 years, and it'll be 50 years later you discover the truth. That's what I'm trying to say, something like that. I don't know, like I said, my disclaimer at the beginning of this reading was that I wasn't really feeling it, but I'm sad to hear that. It's like as soon as you get up, you get knocked down again. Lies. Somehow connected back to that, but I think it's probably more like unresolved issues in your own healing, your own wounds that haven't been healed. But you won't let go of the family. You're all about them. 4 and 3. Life is for the living. I don't see you enjoying it much though. Greedy and possessive and materialistic. Vain, shallow, neurotic. I'm not trying to be mean. It's the 4 Pentacles. It's not a place to, it's not something to strive for. It's something to pass through, okay? But life is for the living. You're like going to run it to its extreme. One neurotic extreme to another. Because you've got some trauma coming out of this, and you I don't know, you need a checkup from the neck up. And well, something's not right. I don't know why I haven't seen the broken heart yet, but something's not right. Show me the 4 Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Lies. Are you going to become what you despise? The abused becomes the abuser. Lying to yourself about the abuse you refuse to remember. You refuse to see it as it is. You did it to yourself. You should. There was plenty of red flags. A choice to be made. To choose to still force yourself to see the lie, or I don't know. Ace of Wands, to act or not. To act on it or not. Are they lies? To verify, are they lies? To satisfy suspicion. Could they be lies? Are they lies? Is it lies? You see them as your soulmate. The answer is to say yes. Say yes to your... Oh my God, what are we saying yes to? This is just bizarre. All the readings I've done lately have been very either good or bad. Okay, now we're going to jump up here and have room from the pleroma. Advice from the Christmas cards. Then once we traverse this tundra, maybe we'll stop and feed the reindeer. And then we're going to come back down here for a pre-pulled summary from Spirit. I pulled it ahead of time when I pulled the rest of the spread. Okay, so this, and if we read this the way I started reading it, okay, now we go back over here, we got the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. That's 2 sixes, that's the tipping point. This is a functioning relationship. It's been going for a long time, okay, but it may be based on some lies. Ha! What one isn't? But you see yourself as soulmates, and I'm thinking that's a bow chicka wow, okay, and the answer is to say yes. So take that or leave it. Advice from the pleroma via the Christmas cards, please. You give it to me in a clear and easy way I can understand it. Especially when we get up here to these cards I don't know. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Mother Nature. Put your work in. Are you going to get your value? You get your value. You get your bow chicka wow. It's comfortable. You see it as all right. You have given your nod of approval, and there's happy here, 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 here. There's happy all over it. You live in truth. You live in truth. The place where you are is good. But there are lies. There's some lies. Give me what's you still seek the. You know it. You can't find it. You can't. There's where the lies lay with the King of Wands. Okay. The lies lay with the King of Wands. Infected your land of truth. The truth between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands is betrayal. She feels betrayed. He knows that it's over. Nine of Cups. You'll be all right. It's the right thing to do. Seven of Wands. Keep healthy boundaries. Don't let him come back. Don't let him back in here. And the Tarot of the Abyss. Nine of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Swords. You stood true to him for the end. You stood guard for him. You stood up for him. You had his back. And when you looked for him, he wasn't there. Ace of Wands. It's time for you to, it's about you now. You can't be dealing with people. You can't be saving people who hurt you. I like that deck, but it's different. So's this one. Advice from the Yuletide. Advice from the Yuletide. And Spirit, don't be giving me that boy with the sock full of rocks. I'm over it. King of Wands. Oh, well, that's him all grown up, isn't it? Thanks, Spirit. King of Wands. Did it to yourself. King of Wands, Eight of Wands. The communication. You're going to try to talk to him. You talk to him or not? Communication with the King of Wands. Earlier in the reading we had the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands having an intense communication, and before that there was the Eight of Wands all around in different readings, possibly yesterday's as well. The Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Winning. You want him to hear you and see you, hear what you have to say. Will he? Can she make him listen? You don't think he's going to listen? You don't think it'll work? He won't listen to you. He can't hear you. Mistletoe. Oh, shuck and jive. Bow chicka wow. Can you get at him from another direction? Knight of Candles. He does love you. It's like you keep thinking, if you're still making excuses for him, if you can just love him enough, if you could make the right meal, if you could sex him up enough, if you could pick out the right clothes for him, if you could look at him the right way, if you could get the right haircut, if you could lose enough weight, if you could just do a little bit more to appease a spoiled child. Can you see that? That's his heart. See that kid? That kid needs to be beat like a grass fire. I seen that in a reel the other day. Beat like a grass fire. I thought it was funny. But that's who this you already know. You're babysitting. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. But you think you all are soulmates. You keep making excuses for him. I mean, you wouldn't have it any other way. You enable it. Okay. Old style tarot. Old style tarot. This reminds me of a beer bottle. It came in little barrels. My grandma used to drink it. It had a big opening on a little tiny keg. Little brown glass keg. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Okay. Three of Swords. Okay. It's like you're holding out for something that isn't any good for you. I mean, we got Four of Pentacles, right? And then we got Seven of Swords and Five of Swords. And a choice to be made regarding your feller. And some lies made by one of you. One of you lies. And so he's the one you got to talk to, right? He's the other one. I can't tell who's lying. I can't tell who's lying. You won't let it go. Oh, you've accused. Okay, you won't let it go. You've accused him of lying. You're gonna have some answers about the lies in this relationship, because it's broken your heart. It's breaking your heart. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. You can see it. You're lying to yourself. That's what it is. You know you are. You're lying to yourself. That's making you sick. Lying to yourself and just betraying yourself. Holding yourself back here, waiting for something that's icky. Here we have the 4. You won't let go of it. You demand accountability. Won't let him evade you. Won't see that it takes 2. Won't see that it took 2 people. And you played a part. And the Chariot, it's time to let go of this. It's time to let go of dude and move on. You should be looking toward your future. This is what you should be. You won't see that it's over. I don't know, it's kind of delusional, the way you resist letting go of this, okay? You see yourself as soulmates. You won't let dude go. Or you won't do it. I don't know. Nobody's doing anything. It's just a stagnant. It's a blah. This reading was wasting my time. It's okay. Like I said, this is not a reading. It's just for thinking. And these are pretty blah. You're like, when you turn to look for him, look, when you needed him, remember when you turned to look for dude, he was gone. That's what was there. Somebody who just trashed everything you'd been working for and thought it was funny. Oh, don't be so sensitive. Ah, ah. Oh my God. You're the good kid, he's the bad kid. Okay, this is our summary. 5 of Cups. Regret, happiness, wasn't all you thought it was. It wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Oh, you want to leave, trying to get away. That's the end. This is over. Glad you've seen it now. Best to see while you still got some resources left. Best to see before it was a total loss. So you move away from it before it's a total loss. There's the 4 of Cups. Contemplating a feeling of disconnectedness, discontent, and boredom. So you move away because you know it's not for you. This just isn't for you. You're going to flame on and do your own thing. You look toward your future. You've rejuvenated yourself. You're going to get back into your creativity and your passion. You've got a new initiative and some sort of inspiration. You've quickened yourself. You got bored with one thing, you went from the old to the new, and now you're all into the new, and life is good. Because you got away, well, you got out of your comfort zone too. And sometimes that's hard to do. Sometimes you lose a lot to keep a little. This is the card I had in the last reading. In this spot. Unchanged. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. Now, I shuffle that just like I do everything. And then, well, what I do is I lay this one first, and then I lay this one in 3s. 1, 2, 3. Well, anyway, the 2 that would have been here come down here, and then I take 1 and put it down here, and then the 7th. The bottom card here is my 7th card in the final summary. This is the same card in the same place, and it was shuffled. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. So you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to stay in the comfy space. You got enough to eat. You got enough money. It's good enough. You've got what you need. You know the rules. There's no excitement that, well, this guy is petty. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? When you need him, he's not going to be there. But you know that. And I don't know if this is the same guy. One guy you see is your soulmate. And the sex is good, right? And that guy is not attractive. So we have that. I couldn't see you getting down with that. So there maybe that's a choice too. Okay, we're going to have a look at the chubby girls. Like I said, this isn't going nowhere. This isn't a reading. I was just hanging out. No biggie. Universe, we are all just stardust. Sundress, do it for you. Raindrops, take a chance on them. There you have it, my dears. Alright. Better days tomorrow. Leave it in the comments. Good night.